Hi, it's Anna from Skycom Solutions. Today I have two similar yet different workstations, P16s Gen 3 and P16 Gen 3. P16 Gen 3 has been announced only a few months ago, while P16s Gen 3 have been on the market for almost a year now. Let's see what Lenovo come up with a new workstation. Let's talk about things that you notice first as soon as you pull them out of the box. P16 Gen 3, the newer one, that's how I'll talk about it later, has a different feel. It looks kind of bigger, but is because of the difference in the hinge, it kind of lifted up above the keyboard, while P16s has it embedded, like synced in. Makes it look smaller, and even if the screen size is exactly the same, somehow the newer, because of that little difference, the newer one looks a little bigger. Another thing, the ports. In P16s, all the ports are located on the left and right side, while on the P16 Gen 3, they're all on the back of the laptop. It might help with the wire management because your HDMI, your Ethernet cable are on the back, just to keep your desk a little less messy. One of the things that this Gen 3 is very heavy. Like, I'm almost tempted to pull out the scale. Honestly, you know what? Let me do it. Let me grab the scale.
Few moments later.
This one is older version, P16s Gen 3. Put it on the scale and we'll see how much it weighs by itself in pounds. And we see 466. Okay, so that's already considered pretty heavy to take it around every day. So that's why they're called mobile workstations, not just the laptops. All right, and let's see the newer one, P16 Gen 3. 573, so it's almost £1.5 pounds of difference. It's an important thing to consider when you plan to bring your laptop around a lot. For the interest's sake, both of them come with a 100-watt power adapter. That thing itself is bigger than the regular laptop one, and it adds another pound to it. So, important thing to consider when you choose a laptop. I hope that difference in weight justified by the added specs to the laptop. So let's compare them side by side and see what's same, what's different, what's improved. All right, let's start with similarities of those two models. Both of them are AI ready and powered by the processor up to U9. They also run Windows 11. Both of them have the same screen size with 16:10 aspect ratio. They have camera privacy shutter. Both of them equipped with 5-megapixel IR camera, which is good for face recognition or presence detection for secure logins. They have fingerprint readers in the power button. Both of them have lit-up keyboards, same size of a touchpad, full-size keyboard with a numpad. Both of them have discrete TPM, which is a security chip, and they support USB-C docking. So that's already a pretty good setup for a workstation. But now let's check what is different. Both of those laptops, specifically one standing right here, are U7. Difference is that the newer one has a higher processing speed, up to 5.3 gigahertz, while the older one is comes to 4.8. So that's already something. Older one has up to 16 cores, newer one 20, and they have a little bit of difference in NPU. The older one processes up to 11 TOPS and newer one 13 TOPS. TOPS is trillion operations per second. If you have not seen our video about NPUs and TOPS, please check it out right here. Next thing, graphic card. Those laptops are the one that we recommend for people who run heavy applications, 3D rendering, video editing, Photoshop, everything that takes a lot of computer resources. Both of them run NVIDIA cards, but the older one has a 4GB one and newer one has 8GB NVIDIA card, and the version is a little bit newer. Now the best part about it is RAM. The older version has 2 RAM slots to up to 96 gigabytes of RAM, while the newer one has 4 RAM slots to the total of 192 gigabytes of RAM. Or if you're looking for ECC RAM, it will be up to 128 gigabytes, which is still a lot. Okay, now storage. The older one has only one M2 slot with a total up to 2 terabytes of storage, and the newer one has 3 M2 slots with a total of 12 terabytes of storage. This is an obscene amount of data that you can keep on this device. Other important thing is the battery. The newer one has almost 100 watts per hour battery, while the older version has 75 watts. With the display, not a big difference outside of the nits. The older one had up to 300 nits, the newer one 500 nits, so much brighter. The newer one also iSafe certified. You will notice how much better your eyes feel after working all day long with the newer laptop. With the newer model, HDMI has exactly the same version, 2.1, but it supports 8K resolution now. So in a nutshell, new device, more powerful, definitely more storage and more memory to operate with, heavier, bigger capacity battery, have ports on a different side, lots of power. Here at Skycomp, I work as a marketing coordinator and I do all my videos and photo editing on P16s Gen 3 laptop, and I find this machine is very powerful in comparison with E14 that I had before. I will have a video coming out soon about it. But like having those two machines standing side by side, it feels like having Sonic and a Flash. I hope you found this video useful or interesting. Hit this like and subscribe button, it's very important for us. We're happy to read your comments down below, so if you have any questions, drop them down and see you in the next video. Bye!